have an I too. Full of thanks to everyone tuning into this channel. Whether you are new or a persistent viewer, I'd like to start off by saying Ahava. In this video, I want to talk about, or I am going to talk about, this idea or concept of freedom, or what we call freedom. And first, I would say I have a few people that say things to me. I recently had a sister say something pertaining to how she perceives me, and I'm somebody that seems very liberated and very free. Yeah, I have quite a few people say those kind of things to me, and in this video I want to share that someone may look at me, or you may see me, hear me speak, and have that very same perception. And you're not wrong, though the way things look can trick someone. Meaning, a lot of times we go off of appearance, and how someone speaks and how they may carry themselves to say like, oh, that person is so free. And I'm not saying that I'm not free. Like, I do have a freedom, though it's deeper, because somebody might say, oh, you dress in a way that is not with the status quo. You speak in a way that is not with the status quo. And although those things are true, I would like to say, don't look at me with this little thing on my head, this nice dress, and think, wow, she dressed so nice. She doesn't dress like how the world dress. She's so free. That means that she might think in a way that's free. Don't hear me speak and cut up using certain English words and saying like, oh, she is so free, because what you see right now, when I wear these things on my head, that is, or when any of us wear these kind of things on our head, we may be free, but when we're moving around in this world, it's a mirror. It's a mirror of how moving in these certain places is actually a trap, and it's a cage. Because I know a lot of us, we do think, we know that we should be able, or we are able to move around the earth freely. We are able to move around the earth just in our original state. Though when you're moving around in these places, things are not what they appear to be. Freedom is being completely away from all of this stuff. So yes, I am a person that's very free and liberated within my own self. Though, I would say when I'm moving around in these different Babylon systems and things of that nature, I feel very, very restricted. I feel very, very, okay, let me see. Freedom to me is life in the bush. To just simplify everything that I'm saying before I go off into like this long tangent and you don't get what I'm saying. Freedom, or having a free dome, is not being in these different places. Not having any type of ties to any of these different oppressive or suppressive, repressive systems that we created for ourselves. Clothes, all of these things is a cage in themselves. These things are masks. It goes into another video I recently made about this whole pandemic and wearing masks. We wear a lot of masks. Having these different names, that's a mask. Having these different clothes, even if they look nice, like, this is a mask. You see me, you might think I look nice. All of these things are masks, because I'm not even receiving the codes or the signals fully from the sun that's beaming on me right now, because I have a restriction on me. Even on my skin, it's the same thing. Having a free dome is to be completely away from all of these things. The freest people on earth are those who live. So yeah, before my camera cut off, I was just saying that the freest people on earth are those who live completely in harmony and completely one with the earth, one with the land, one with themselves, which is to be one with the land. Those are the freest minds, the freest souls, the freest beings, the freest hearts, the lightest, the cleanest hearts are those who live one with true life. When we're moving through these different Babylon systems, operating within those different boxes and all these different ideas and things, that's not having a freedom, because you're walking on eggshells. You're not very secure. When I'm moving through these places, I do not feel secure. Somebody might look at me and think, based off my appearance, that I'm whatever the case may be, whatever they may think or perceive. None of those ideas and thoughts are actually true. I feel the most free. I feel the most, I know I am the freest in my original form. Without any of these things on, without clothes, without without even being on this device right now, far from all of these things, I feel the freest. Those are the freest minds. So in order to really reach that level of heaven, of a salvation, to really experience true life, to really free your dome, is to isolate and separate yourself from all of these things that we have created for ourselves, thinking that we're creating something better, thinking that we're freeing ourselves from what was oppressing us. Living amongst the land was not oppression. Those different ideologies of having sadness and pain living amongst the land, that's because we lost our sense of self. Our identity, that having an identity, that's not freedom. Self-expression and being able to speak through these things, through English and all of that stuff, that's not freedom. I don't feel free because I'm on here speaking to y'all right now. As I said, I feel the freest and the cleanest and the purest when I'm far away from all of it. Far. So, again, you have to really want to experience the heights. You have to get away from all of it. Get away from these different occupations we think we have, these different accomplishments. Oh, I got a degree. I'm going to college. I got a high school diploma, and I got this trophy for that. I got this certificate. I got this license. Those things are not valuable in nature. None of them are. The skills, of course, are valuable. Those are things that we were doing anyway. But we didn't need brownie points for it. To say, like, look, I'm certified in this. Everybody was doing the same thing. We thought that freedom, this idea of freedom and free will and all of these things was wrapped up into our ability to create outside of the order from which we were thriving in already. So you're hearing these sounds right now. That's a product of this idea of free will and thinking that we were free, but none of this means that we are free, because you see development. We are not free. That is not freedom. That is not wisdom. That's not being wise. All of these things are destructive. The way that we think, the way that we defile ourselves on a daily basis is destructive. So all of these things we must let go. English we must let go. These devices we must let go. These clothes we must let go. These different ideas of romance, these different ideas of success, money, like development, we must let go. So that's all I want to say in this video. I hope that it can help someone. I hope that it can resonate, and I hope that you can take the truth in it and see yourself and really free your dome. So until next time, ahavathirteen.